This is Catherine Cavella of IP Works Law. I just wanted to record a video, a little impromptu, just to talk about trademark clearance, to help you have a better understanding if you're thinking about clearance, if you're thinking about trademarks and you're not quite sure whether you need it or not, or you think, you know what, I searched it myself and I didn't find anything, so I'm good skipping clearance. I have some materials which I do send out, and I will happily send you. You can ask me or anyone on my team, Nicole at Concierge at IP Works Law, and she can send you the FAQs on about clearance to give you some real specific examples. This I just mean to be a short video, just to sort of introduce the concept. The thing about trademark clearance and the way trademarks work is it's not like when you're looking up a domain or even like a business name in the state directory or something, and you see there's no, like, you're typing exactly what your mark is and it doesn't come up, and you think, okay, great, nobody else is using that. But that doesn't mean that the trademark is available. And in fact, it's really misleading because there are these sort of automatic, like, I don't want to use any brand names, but there are these websites which will say, search your trademark for free, and you put in the thing and it says, congratulations, this trademark is available. That's not true. Be really careful. No computer can tell you whether a trademark is available because it requires humans, and humans can disagree even. There are times where it's real close, and this is where we find ourselves, negotiating with a trademark examiner or fighting in a lawsuit. Hopefully not. This is why, to avoid the fighting in the lawsuit, that's one of the reasons you do trademark clearance, because it's kind of like if you're about to fly a plane to your destination, you certainly want to be able to have instruments and be able to see and understand, like, how far are you from the ground? Is there another plane in front of me? What direction am I facing? You want to be able to see. Trademark clearance gives us all the ability to see, like, what's ahead. There are two aspects which are particularly important to keep in mind. One is trademark clearance can show you whether there's someone else that is already using that trademark and has started using it before you. And it will also show you or give us an idea how big of a risk it is that that person or company is going to send you a cease and desist letter if you start using that trademark. Sometimes they may, even if you've been using it, you may have been skating by, they may not know you exist, but when you file an application, many of them will be watching, or they will have monitoring set up so that once you file, they will know you're there, and then you'll get the cease and desist letter. Or they will find out when your application is published, because before your application, even if it gets all the way through the trademark office, they all get published in a trademark gazette. Point being, you want to know if there's someone out there who objects to your using that trademark. Ideally, you want to know that before you start using that trademark, because that way you don't waste a whole lot of time and money and hopes and dreams attached to that trademark that you then can't use, because if you use it, you will get sued and you will lose. Trademarks are pretty unforgiving. If someone has a registered trademark that was filed earlier than your first use, and you are in the United States and it's a US trademark, you really, if it's the same or similar enough that you can end up fighting in court for a while, don't do it. There's no upside to that. It's all downside. You'll spend a lot of money in legal fees and you'll probably eventually lose. But the other thing it tells us is we can see what the trademark examiner is going to see, because when you file your trademark application, a real human being will eventually be assigned and will be reviewing it. The cat wants to get in on this conversation. A real live human being will be reviewing it, the trademark examiner, and the first thing they're going to do is search their database and see if there's any prior filed mark which is anywhere close to it. And this is where it gets tricky. The standard is a very, very squishy standard. The standard is likelihood of confusion. And that is not what, it's not, it's It's not a formula that a computer can apply. This is why a computer can't do a trademark clearance search. We use computers to help us get the data, but only a human can, at this point anyway, until we have AI that can do this. It's probably just a matter of time, but we don't have that now. And because you have to evaluate, how similar is this? And reasonable minds can sometimes differ. I may do another version of this. It's a little shorter and more about likelihood of confusion. But until then, here you go. Enjoy. Bye.